Well, hello, my dear friends. How are you doing today? Well, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day and you're warm and you're safe. So I decided to, let's see here, I need to do a resin project. I'm a little bit behind on my projects. I haven't been at my craft table in probably about 4 days, and I don't have any videos that have been pre-recorded or anything in my queue, which, I've got to get better about that. But anyway, nevertheless, so what I have is this little, it's like a rose flower mold, and I just got this in, and I got it from Temu, and it has like a little fob right there. So what I want to do is to make, like ceramic, scented sachets, or just like, I guess you could call them ceramic sachets or aroma disc. And so what I am going to do, I haven't did like ceramic resin, like it's been a while. It has been a while, and it's been such a while that I have no idea where my little cup is. Y'all know that I need my little measuring thing to do anything with. So since I don't have that, I am just going to have to try to wing it here. So I am going to start with like 1 scoop of powder. That should be way more than enough for that. And what I want to do, I should have like a little extra mold. Sorry. I don't even know if this mold's clean. Yeah, it is. I just need something extra to be able to put something in. So I can make like, I don't know. These are like little like faceted hearts. So I'll just pour it in there if I have too much of it made. Because I only have one of these molds. And I really wish I ordered like 2 of them at least, so I can make them. So what I'll go ahead and do, let me go ahead and get started. So I've done a scoop of the ceramic, ceramic powder. This one right here. My brain's just like ceramic resin. I'm using a mixed mold. And I need probably like a little cup so I can just, I need to like, I need to measure my stuff. I need to have some kind of idea as to how much I am actually using. So let me just pour a little bit at a time and try to get it all mixed up. Yeah. Just a little bit. So y'all know I usually use the pre-measured cup that came as a mixing set as part of the mixed mold. And let's see, I think I've gotten way too much water in that already. So where's my powder at? Let me get a little bit more. Just a smidge more. And welcome to my channel if you're new here. And thank you for coming back if you've been here with me and hanging out with me as I do videos. Okay, so that's actually pretty good right there. Yeah, that's pretty good. So I am going to, I want y'all to see, it's like a fairly thin, but not too thin. It's kind of like right in the middle there. So I'm hoping that this is going to be enough. And I'm just going to kind of like pour this in here. And just kind of like shimmy it a little. Make sure it gets in all of those little areas of the flower. Oh, wow. Is it just enough? Wow. Oh, my goodness. Now, can I do this like 5 or 6 more times? Look at that. Yay. All right. So I am going to kind of like let that cure. And then I will be back. I will probably make about 5 or 6 more of these and maybe mix some of the water-based pigment in it. And if I do mix some of this in it, I will be back to show you how I did that. So yeah, I will be back for the next one. All right, let's go ahead and demold this. It has been curing probably 45 minutes or so, but it was also on the back of my heating. It was also on my heating mat. Oh gosh. Oh, that is absolutely stunning. And no bubbles. Look at that. Oh yes, I might have to get another one of these molds if this is something that I want to be making. All right, so I'm actually going to put this back on the heating mat, but look at that. And it's just the right thickness. It's not going to be super heavy. So what I will do, I am going to mix some more up. Let's see if I can get this mixed just right. I put like a scoop and a half in here, and just slowly add your water. And mix to mold is a 3-to-1 ratio. So, oops, I may have gotten too much water in it. As I say, mix it slowly and add more into it, but I know it's probably just right. Make sure it's all mixed up. Good. Because you do want to get that whatever chemical reaction that it makes. This is safe to use without gloves, so if you're new to doing this, this is probably one of the easier epoxies to, well, it's not even epoxy resins to do. Let me make sure that this is all cleaned out, which I did not. Tap it out good. All right, that's all clean. Now for this one, I do want to add some colorant to it, but just a tiny bit. And I think this is says either yellow or lemon. Can't see. Make sure it's shaken up good. And I just want a small drop of coloring in it. I don't want a lot. Let's see if I can swirl that in. Let's see what it looks like. That's probably good. Like that. And let's go ahead and get this poured in here. I just want to swirl it around. And did I get this one just right? Oh, I have a little bit more left over on this one. So that's fine. It's not enough in the cup to be worried about. So I am just going to kind of like shimmy that. And let this cure. So since it is almost February, I figured I would just go ahead and make a couple of these heart-shaped ones. Now these are, I think these are the little windows ones that I have, and these are the hole makers for resin. And I've used these I was gonna say quite a while ago, but just a little while ago, when I made some plaques. So I am going to see if these will actually stick in here, so that way I don't have to drill. But let's see here, where could I even put it at? Let's see if it would stick on it right. Oops, that's not straight. Oh, it may not actually stick on these. Oh, nope. Let me see if I can clean this off with maybe, maybe a baby might do it. Now, let me try a little bit of alcohol. I don't like putting alcohol all the time in the molds just because they, I imagine it's got to be drying it out. But let me just go and see if that would clean it. Nope. Well, it sticks to that. I think it's just because it's not a flat surface and it's not able to get a good grip on it. Let's see. Come on. Okay. Well, I thought that would work. I really did. Oh, that's just my heating mat letting me know. It has been an hour that I've had it on. Okay, so these are not going to stick on here because it's not a flat surface. If it was right there, it would work great. So what should I do? I guess I'm going to have to drill them. Or it doesn't need to be a hanging one. It doesn't. That's fine. It does not need to be one that hangs. All right, so let me go ahead. I have got some about 2.5 scoops of the resin in here, the ceramic, and I'm just going to gradually add this. Let's see here. Yeah, I need a little bit more. Oh, a little bit more. All right. Yeah, I'll just get it mixed up really good. That's a bit thicker than I want it to be, so I'll add a little bit more to it. But meanwhile, I'll just get it all mixed up good. Let's add a little bit more. Just a tad bit, because that's probably, hopefully this should be just right, but it might be too thin. Nope, perfect, just right. Look at that, I'm getting better at mixing it without having to measure it out in my measurer. All right, so what I will be doing, oh gosh, I shouldn't set that in there because now that will have a white blob in there, and I don't want that. Wow. All right. So you need to work a little bit faster with this. So this is the pink, and these are water-based pigments, if I didn't say that. This is pink, and I want a drop of red, maybe. Oh. Maybe those are crusties that got, oh gosh, why do that with your finger? That will not come off. Oh, come on. All right, where's my hole maker? Let's just reopen it. And, whoops. They look about the same. And let's just kind of like swirl it around a few times. Do it like that. And let's just kind of like swirl it in there. I don't have to fill these up all the way. And I am just scoop out the rest of this in here. Oops. All right. And what I might do is just kind of like do a little swirl like that. So the back of it looks nice as well. All right. And I will let these cure. Let me just shimmy it a little bit. Make sure it's gotten in all of those facets good. And let that cure, and I'll be back. right, so they're not fully cured, but I've been able to get all of them made. So I have like a lemony yellow one. This is supposed to be like a bluish green one. And then we have I think this one was the dirty pink one, a dusty pink. Maybe it was dusty pink, I can't remember. And then we have the pink and the red one there. So I do have an extra one right here too. Now, what I plan on doing, they're not fully cured. This one pretty much is, but I'm not sealing them or anything. I will leave all of these unfinished, unsealed, basically because I want it to actually absorb the essential oils. Now, these two are my favorite ones, and particularly by this brand. Now, this is a eucalyptus one that doesn't have a lot of eucalyptus scent to it. Now, these two are very fragrant, so I'm going to use I will be using the honey peach, excuse me, and the lemon, and these are essential oils. So I figured I just kind of like made the pink peachy ones, the green for like the eucalyptus, and of course the lemon. I will do that with the yellow, and I'll probably put it on the white too, because that's my favorite. These are my favorite fragrances. So I am, hopefully this will absorb in without causing a lot of staining. But what I will be doing is actually rubbing this into it. Oh, it smells so good. Now, take a whiff of this. This smells so insanely good. And what typically I would do, I would make sure that these are actually fully cured. And I would put them in a bag so that they can absorb all of this oil. And it probably will darken this a little bit. It probably actually bring out the coloring in it a little bit more. So I'm just kind of like rubbing it in. And then you can actually put this in like your, hang it up in your closet. I probably, if it's still like, make sure it's dried completely before you put it near like any of your clothing or anything, because you don't want the oils to get on your clothing, because it will, is a good possibility that I could stain it. Now, it's, if you can see, it's not like leaving my hands oily or anything like that. But, oh my gosh, that smells so good. That just smells so good. And I will kind of like let this absorb in, and I'll re-coat it several times. But what you can also do too, oh look at that, it really brings out that pink. That's a pretty. So I guess in a sense it may be actually sealing it. I don't know that it is. It might be though. And I won't do the back because there's still some moisture in these. But look at that. And this is because that shine right there really is because of the mold. The mold had like a, it was a very shiny mold. Where this one is not as shiny. You can see where I did turn it, well, a little bit darker there, and it will absorb in. But the smell, let's see. Oh, it smells so good. Wow, that smells so insanely good. Now this one, because it doesn't have a hole, you can either set it on, just have it setting out, and it'll give it some fragrance. So it's like an aroma diffuser, a clay, like a clay aroma diffuser. And let's go ahead, and I don't want to cross-contaminate them. So let's get that off, and I will just kind of like put it into the petals. So pretty. And yes, I am going to do this one as well. I thought I'd gotten some blueberry essential oils, but I guess I didn't. You know, you have it in your cart and you don't get it. Now these I know are available on Amazon. I'll try to link these. I did get them from Temu, but they are local warehouse. And this brand is sold on Amazon. And just kind of like massage that in. Oh, that does bring out the yellow really, really nicely. Look at that. So pretty. You can just do the sides or what have you. And I kind of color coordinated it, so this one would be like my citrus one. Anything pink or orangey or peachy is going to be peach. But as they lose their fragrance, you can change the scent. I used to actually make these little round pellets out of one of my paint palettes, and they made like the perfect size little pellets, like dime size. And that's what I would use to put in like the these candle molds that I used to make. Should make some more of those, but and that will absorb in. Oh, it smells so good. Now, I will go ahead and use the eucalyptus one just because, but I'm not a fan. I'm not like the biggest fan of this one, this brand scent, but maybe once it's on here, it will surprise me. We'll see. Let's see. Eucalyptus is really nice to have that scent, especially during the winter season, and even like colds and stuff like that. Oh, it's really bringing out that blue. It's okay. Again, it's not my favorite eucalyptus scent. I will get a different one, probably the same brand as that, and try that one out. I'm just kind of like massaging it in, and I want it to absorb, so I will infuse them, re-infuse them some more. But these turned out so pretty. I really like these. So I hope this gives you some ideas. These will make great gifts as well. And you could do like any scents, really. You could get like the really musky scents or something like that if you want it to make it not so fruity or anything floral. Eucalyptus is definitely not like a floral scent, but and just let that absorb in. And like I said, if these were fully cured, I would be putting them in like a plastic bag so that they can, the scent can just infuse, or in a container so that the scent can like fully absorb and it won't evaporate out. But, oh, that lemon. Doesn't it look like a lemon meringue or something like that? And so what I'll do now, let's see. Oh, yeah, it still smells very peachy. That is such a wonderful aroma, that scent is. And yeah, I can still smell it. Those oils are very, very good. They're very good. Now, what I wanted to do, just to go ahead and finish it off. All right, I'll finish getting these two tied off and keep watching to see some pictures at the end, but just imagine the scent. And it'd be perfect for your closet, your dresser, or just setting out, because right now I'm getting all three aromas coming out. All right, my dear friends, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you were inspired to do something with your ceramic resin to make something like this where it doesn't take up a lot of space, and then make a great little gift. All right, y'all have a wonderfully blessed day, and most importantly, don't forget JLU. Bye.